Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a house girl, hello. So I'm in the garden, and the reason I am in the garden today is because I wanted to show you my skin after using Dermatica for getting on 12 weeks now, and how it's doing, which I think is pretty impressive. I didn't have my sunglasses on, but I honestly, it's so glary today, I've had to put them on. I've got just eye makeup on, a little bit of lipstick, but no skin makeup whatsoever. So this is my skin in its natural state, completely bare. I have got fake tan on because I don't let my face be exposed to the sunshine at all now. I wear a factor 30 sunscreen every day, and usually that's layered up because if I use a foundation, they've usually got SPF in as well. So I've got an amazing offer for you today. So if you haven't used Dermatica before, you go onto their website, use the link that you'll find down below in the description box, and you send some photographs, close-ups of your skin, and answer some questions, and then they will send you a personalised treatment plan for you and your skin. Now, these products do contain retinoids, which are basically proven to be the only thing that makes an actual difference to your skin. You can moisturise till kingdom come, but what you're trying to do is regenerate your skin. As you get older, that slows right down. I think probably stops eventually, but it truly has made a difference to my skin. I am quite lucky. I have inherited good skin from my mum, which obviously does help, but I have noticed a difference. And the biggest difference I have noticed personally is of a morning, there's actually a kind of a glow to my skin. When the light comes in through the bathroom window, I can actually see a kind of luminescence to my skin, which I simply haven't had before. But I have got, with the code Helen50, you will get 3 months at 50% off, which is fantastic. And after that 3 months, you will know what it's doing for you. Now, some people do find, I like the fact that I can feel it working, and it's kind of maybe a little bit tingly and a little bit tight. But if that's uncomfortable for you, you can use what they call the sandwich method, and that is where you put on, I'd call it a buffer, a kind of a heavier moisturiser, let that sink in, then put the Dermatica cream on, and then another layer of moisturiser. Give it a few minutes to kind of settle down. And I always use this every night before bed now. I don't worry about a buffer. I don't have that problem. As I say, I like to feel it working and I feel like it's doing something, but I actually keep it on my bathroom sink so that I've got my own little routine now. And I take out my contact lenses and put the Dermatica on, use any other moisturisers, and then I'm set. And then in the morning I am actually using the Dermatica moisturiser that they sent through as well, and then I just put a sunscreen over the top. They do actually make a sunscreen themselves, but I haven't actually used that one yet. But I'm loving it, and I honestly, truly think it's made a difference. And I do get quite a lot of compliments on my skin actually, and I don't ever use a heavy foundation these days. The heaviest foundation I use is Herborion, and that's more like a tinted moisturiser really. It's a BB cream, and it's perfect for what I need. And I think you can see that my skin is in pretty good nick, I think they call it. So you've got nothing to lose. This really is an exceptionally good offer for you, and give it a go. That's what I would say. You can cancel it at any time. So I know a lot of people are worried about subscriptions, but this is easy to cancel, and they are very well thought of brand. So that's the Dermatica. This, I should have showed you this really. This is the package it comes in, and then it's very important this isn't exposed to sunlight. So that's my latest delivery, which I haven't started using yet, but basically it says here, use a gentle cleanser, apply 1 or 2 pumps of the formula, avoiding the lip and eye area, and then put some moisturiser over the top of that. And you can see this is designed for me, this one. So I'm very, very happy with it, and I will continue using it. What's more to say? So the other thing I'm showing you today is a few dresses that I have bought. I think these are the last of the summer dresses really. I know I said that about H&M, but I just picked up a few in the Next and the John Lewis sale, and this is one of them. This is from Next. I think this was in the clearance. I think this was 17 or 20 pounds or something. But I just really like it. It's a little bit different. It is actually polyester, which I didn't realise when I started wearing it, but because I'm now using that Wild deodorant, I don't have to worry about underarm perspiration, and that's the main reason that I'm not so keen on polyester generally. But the great thing about it is it doesn't need ironing, and it washes and wears really, really well. So I will move indoors just because it's a bit windy out here, and I don't really like wearing sunglasses while I'm talking to you, but I will relocate and show you this dress, and show you, I think I've got 2 or 3 others to show you. So this is the dress I was just showed you. I was sitting outside. Now I've told you before, but on Next, which I think they deliver abroad, but I don't think they do the clearance abroad if you log on. But if you're in the UK and you go to their website and you go along the tabs at the top, and then there's a clearance section, and that is there permanently. And I always look there first, and I just filter on what dress or jumper or whatever size. And if I think I don't want to kind of get tempted by anything too expensive, I just sort by price, and I don't start looking until it's a price that I'm happy to pay. So I can't remember what this dress was, but it wasn't very expensive at all, and it had quite bad comments actually, but I liked it online and I like it in real life. So it's got these puffball sleeves again, which we've talked about before, which are very comfortable and quite flattering, I think. It's got a raglan sleeve. It's a kind of khaki black, I don't know if it's an animal print or what, but it's just very easy. Button through. It's got elasticated panel here and behind. If they're still available, I will link them, but I will just link as well the Next clearance page. But there really are lots and lots of bargains to be had. I'm wearing them with my Calla sandals because that's what I had downstairs, and I'll show you the full length. It is such an easy dress to wear. It's so comfortable. It hides a multitude of sins, and I think you could dress this up or just wear it with trainers or sandals like I've got on here. And I think it's a really nice dress. It covers all the tick boxes really. It's comfortable. It's got pockets, and I like it very much indeed. I've already worn it, so that tells you something. I'm not debating. I have decided to keep it. So that's dress number 1. I'll go and slip on the next one. My hair will get more and more dishevelled as I do this. That last dress was a 16. This is an 18, and I ordered this in 18 because it's River Island, and their sizes do tend to come up small. It's navy and white actually. It does look like black and white, but it is a very, very dark navy. It's a lovely cotton, and I think it's a very smart dress. It's got this self-tie belt, this really nice buckle. You see that buckle, tortoise shell with this gold detail on it. The problem with this belt is twofold. One, because there's no prong, so it slides open. And one is because the belt itself isn't very stiff. So I might just pop a leather belt on with this dress, or I might do something with this actual belt itself, because I could quite easily put, well no I couldn't because there isn't, anyway, it's nice. What can I say? I mean, you can do that thing, you know, you kind of feed it back through. Yeah, that looks quite nice actually, doesn't it? So it's got no pockets, as I say, and I can't remember how much it was, but everything's half price or less in the next sale. So it would have been a good buy whichever way you look at it. And I think it's a very smart dress that could take you anywhere really, but equally with the trainers on, it wouldn't look particularly dressy, but with high heels and a smart bag, it could look very dressy. And I really, really like it. It's not actually a white background, it's a kind of ivory, I think you'd say, maybe cream. But I love the length of the sleeves. I just love everything about it. I think it's a really, really smart summer dress. Super comfortable. I haven't ironed it, as you can see, but this one will be going on the cruise with me because I think it's lovely. That's number two. One I have tried on and one I haven't, so we'll see how successful those are, but hopefully they will be. This is a next dress, so this is a 16 because I know from the shape that it would be fine because it's kind of an A-line shape, and it's got these 3/4 length sleeves in this, I think it's really cute print. It's kind of seaside umbrellas and all sorts really, kind of evocative of kind of French market or whatever, with pockets, pure cotton, and I think this was around the £20 mark as well. I put my flip-flops on with this because the black sandals just looked completely wrong. But flip-flops or trainers or black sandals, I think this is a perfect kind of day dress. But equally, you could dress this up with gold sandals, gold jewellery, and I think it would make a lovely evening time dress as well, especially in the Caribbean, which is where we're going for this next holiday. So I really, really like this one. Also, good towards the end of the cruise when your tummy might be starting to be a little bit rounder, let's put it that way. So I hope you like it too. I think it's really jolly and a little bit different, and you know, life's too short to be boring, isn't it? Feels really cool. I mean, it is a warm day today, I've got all the doors open, but cotton's just a ticket, isn't it? So that's three definites. I'm keeping these three. I've made that decision, and I've got one more which I haven't actually even opened out of the bag yet, so hopefully that will work too, and I'll come back and show you that one. I nearly forgot this dress, which would have been a shame because it's such a beautiful dress. It's from John Lewis, excuse me, and it's actually a whistles dress, so it is about £80, but it was about £180 or £170 or something, and it is really lovely. As you can see from the fabric, it's a lovely pink with a red diagonal, and then these lovely little kind of gold and silver, they're almost like teardrops. I'm not sure about it because of the high neck, but it's got these lovely pin tucks down the front, and Again, it's kind of a puff, well, it's not puffball because it's not elasticated, but it is a lined sleeve, so they do drape nicely. And then the little kind of surprise element is on the back there. I've put it on with the John Lewis Gabor sandals, which I'm still debating on. I honestly haven't bothered to show you. I must have got through about 25 pairs of sandals so far, just trying to find something that is comfortable, that suits my feet, that will work on the cruise, but also, I mean, you know, the cruise is just 2 weeks of my life. But anyway, the dress. Hold on. I also got it in blue. I think it's exactly the same design. Yeah, because it's got the pin tucks here and it's got the open back and the same sleeve. And this has got just a little bit of metallic sparkle to it. This one is about £5 or £6 cheaper. But it doesn't make the statement, does it, of this one? I don't know. It's a lot of money, but it is lovely. That's a bit more, although blue is my colour, I think I can wear this pink quite nicely. What do you think? It's a special dress, isn't it? It's a very, very lightweight fabric. I think it's probably a viscose. That's interesting. Whistles is part of an Irish group. Well, that has made my mind up. It's not washable. It's dry clean only, even though it is polyester. Do not wash, do not bleach, do not tumble dry. How annoying. I think it would wash, but that price, I'm not willing to risk it. I wonder if this one is the same. What a shame. Truly, what a shame. Yeah, this is dry clean only as well. I mean, how ridiculous for like effectively a summer dress. Just, oh, I'm quite gutted actually, because I think I talked myself into this dress. Never mind, saved me some money. As I say, I think it would wash, but I just can't risk it, obviously, because if anything did happen to it, I'd have wasted £80. So back they go. It's like a conveyor belt. So yeah, so then I've slotted this one in because I forgot about it, and so the next dress is the last dress. So this is the final dress, and this was just £17.50. And why I'm laughing is because I put it on and I thought, oh yeah, that looks nice and quite good for the evening, you know. And then I found this. This is so strange. I mean, easily sorted, so I'm not bothered by it. How weird is that? I mean, it's almost like it's split open, isn't it? So it's got this cord that runs up either side, and then you've got this silly hole. Do you know, sometimes I do wonder, I mean, it's got a zip up the side here. I didn't actually need to undo the zip to put it on. But yeah, I mean, that is easily sorted, so I'm not worried about that at all. But that little bit of kind of ruching does help with the tummy area. And then, as I say, it's got the slit up the side, but it's not too long. And then it's just really a kind of a straight poplin dress. And I think this is £17.50. This is an 18 because it's slimmer fitting. I knew I'd have to have an 18 in this. And I think it's a very useful dress actually, because although it's a summer dress, it does look quite smart once I've got rid of my air hole. How odd is that? I mean, I think what I'll do is kind of release the cords and then just slip stitch that together and then gather the cord up again. Be just fine, because it is a straight seam. You can see. I guess they're just always looking for something to make it different. I mean, I just don't even know what. I'm lost for words. I am lost for words. It's so warm today. I'm absolutely boiling. So that's this little haul, kind of an add-on to the Dermatica promotion really, because it is a sponsored video by Dermatica, but I wouldn't show you if I didn't think it was really working. So, you know, I'm very, very happy with it. And I've got Katie on it as well, because she's getting to that age now. She's 43, and it's good to start these things, kind of get into that routine when you're younger, and then hopefully you kind of prevent damage to your skin through the years. So that's just a short video really today, showing you my latest summer dresses, which, as I say, is probably an end of it now, but you never know, one or two might creep in. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.